Kia ora. Nothing has gone to plan this week, this weekend, so the long run's changed today. At the moment, we are running around the airport perimeter. There's a walkway that goes all the way around, so that's what I'm doing today. How I feel my runs has changed quite a bit from when I started running again, but this is what I do currently. Anything less than 5k, I'll typically take nothing, so park runs or whatever. Anything like 5 to 10k, or like interval sessions or anything like that, I'll take a little bit of water. And then for my long runs, what I do is I use Tailwind, which is like electrolytes and gel together, so like salts and carbs, and that's a powdered drink mix. So I'll have a couple of scoops of that in water, and I sip that either, like I take a sip either every k or every 10 minutes, depending on how I'm feeling that day. And then I also take gels. So I like the pure gels, some of the flavours, so I'll take those every 45 minutes to 1 hour, depending on how I'm feeling. And then Tailwind and the pure gels also have versions with caffeine. I don't like taking the caffeinated Tailwind, but the caffeinated pure gels, there's a cola one, and I'll have that like as my last gel, or like if I'm doing an event, my last gel will be a caffeinated gel. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing pretty regularly, and then like if it's hotter, more water as well, or whatever, adjust from there. More recently, what I've started doing is, because gels are expensive and I'm a slow runner, that's a lot of gels, so what I do is I'm now starting to try different candies. So I'm taking different lollies out with me and having like 30 grams of lolly sugar as where I would have my last gel. And that's working okay. Trying out different ones to see what works and what I like. It's easy to eat on the go. Helicopter for events. Sometimes I'll take a gel before starting. Otherwise, my regular breakfast before a run would be just like a cup of tea, wheat bix and yogurt. Seems to work fine for me. Sometimes a banana before I leave as well. My Wednesday midweek session, I always do like late in the evening, about an hour or so after dinner. So that's always having eaten different types of meals. Trying to train the stomach. Today, for example, nothing's gone to plan, and a stomach bug is threatening my household, so I'm not risking gel, but I'm also not going far. So today's long run has been reduced to like 6 to 8 k's, which I think that works out, because I think the airport perimeter walk is like 6.5, 7 maybe. Well, it feels like I'm nearly done already, but yeah, so it's a short one, but it'll still take me a while. I'm not going all out, so this will be over an hour for me easily. Probably not enough to need a gel, and I don't want to risk one today, so what I have today is, there we go, M&M tube I stuffed my candy in. I've got some Lifesaver raspberry twists, so like raspberry licorice wrap stuff. So giving that one a go today, and then that'll be it. I've got a soft flask with some water as well, and that's how I'll feel today. I don't know if this is going to be long enough, so it turns off towards the golf course shortly. I might go around the golf course. Tailwind, I never really see road runners talk about, but it's quite common for trail runners to use tailwind. And it also extends out how many gels I have to buy, because gels are expensive. And because I'm so slow at running, I just take so many of them. But I do like to take gels for my long runs so that I don't have to do any specific gut training for events, because I train with my fuel the same all the time. And I'm an overweight runner, but I'm not running to lose weight. So I just fuel to what works for me and what makes me feel good. I don't want to run to burn calories and not replace them as I go and then be miserable at the end, but be in a calorie deficit, because that's not fun running. So I am a fat runner running around eating lollies, and that's fine by me, because that's fun. And that's why I do the lollies as the last one, because it's like my little treat towards the end of the run. Golf course back here behind me now. There's snow on the hills as well today. I think that's probably about it for today. Alright, cookie dear.